So I think I spawned in at nighttime, which is kind of weird. Hope I get like some. I don't know what this is. NVGs? Yeah, night vision scope. I need that. Also thermal. Yep, taking that too. All is here. That's a wrench. That's 762 assault pack. I'll pass on that. I don't need that. I don't need that. From the looks of shit, it looks pretty quiet out here. What's up, everybody? It's Mad Bomber. I've already gotten some gear already, as you can see. I got a Navid with some pretty trick shit on top of it. It's at nighttime, which is weird. I really don't want to run into anybody right now. I don't have any night vision as of right now, so this is kind of winging it. I'm gonna search a few buildings, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Uh, Hopefully, I don't get my greed doesn't start to take over and end up dying. Cause right now I just spawned over about below the airfield earlier in the day, and some trick shit happened, but we're here. And this is the Arma 3 Exile mod. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't end up doing too much ratchet shit, dying from being greedy. I just need a bigger backpack though. Food. Yep. Oh, grenade. Give me some. See what's upstairs. Huh. I don't know if I want this or not. I got a LMG, which is always a better choice than pretty much anything. And I have a night vision scope. And I have a thermal scope on top of this. It's just hard to see where I'm going. I don't know if I really want to camp or if I want to get up out of here. I think I'm going to get out of here and run to the north. That's where the least amount of people are. Don't get any action really. We get action, but it's not really like crazy action. So let's get the fuck up out of here. Not be greedy. Because when you start being greedy, that's when you die. Is that a second? Someone Strider? Huh. I don't know if I should check that out or not. Somebody may have like parked it and then logged out or something, so it's probably locked more than anything. I really don't want to chance it because it's probably a trap. And I don't want to get fucking shot. Or doing some dumb shit. Like trying to steal somebody's Strider, which is very unnecessary. I think I'll just save the money and buy my own Strider. Getting shot doing some dumb shit like that's definitely not worth it. Somebody got killed from 625 meters away. That's pretty intense. I'm gonna get into this tree cover real quick and then stop and take a look at this map so we can see where we want to go, possibly. Take a look at the map. Where am I? internal below the. Oh, so I'm right here. Damn, I got a long way to go. Huh. Let's get into some PvP shit. Or where the traders at? Yeah, traders are right there. Let's go right here. Gotta go click. So I can't see to save my fucking life. I can't see shit. Is somebody in a helicopter right there? Or am I just tripping? Kind of OP to have a thermal, but they put it in the game, so why not use it, right? I'm not gonna not use it or put myself at a disadvantage if somebody else has one and I don't. So I has one. I think the sun's starting to come up, which is good, and I'll switch the scope. So I don't end up freaking running into somebody. But this is pretty fucking cool, man. It's been a while since I played Arma 3 actually. I used to play it religiously for a while, for a short time. I think when Ep.1 came out, I used to play Arma 3 like religiously, like I was constantly on it. And then I played with the clan part of Tactical Advance, the Star Citizens clan. But we played Arma 3 like religiously because I guess for the combat, I guess. But we used to play Epoch religiously on our PvE server, which is pretty cool. So it kind of feels good to be back in the Arma. Hopefully later on we'll be getting into some missions and scenarios also, more so than just PvP action. Even though PvP is pretty cool, Exile is pretty fun. I don't know yet if I want to build a base, especially being I'm running by myself. So I think that building a base is kind of a hard thing to do when you're by yourself. So I think I might not. I might just gear up and then get everything I need and then just run around and try to make as much money as possible and see what happens to helicopter. See if we can see anybody from back here. Hopefully nobody spots us. I probably should have took that rifle though, just so I can have a long range. But I don't think I have a back. My backpack's not big enough for that. Which is a problem for me, that my backpack isn't big enough to pretty much hold anything. Oh, look at that. See, that thermal would have came in. So, see, it comes in handy. There's a guy right there running around like a Bambi, probably. I guess I'll give you that. Whoever said that the thermal was OP. Yeah, I'll give y'all that. Where'd that guy go? that him? We'll see. I really don't want to get into any long range combat with a LMG though. It's not a good look. Yeah, that's what I don't want to do is get into any long range combat with the LMG. I think I'm gonna pass on Cherno, honestly. I don't. The fuck is that? I don't know. I guess that's what I saw. Just chilling in the fucking middle of the road. Probably a rabbit or something. I don't know. I don't like running across these fields either because somebody's probably sniping me. So we're probably just gonna pass this by. And see, we'll run over here to this shack. Then we'll take a look again at what's over there. Try and get some cover because I really don't want to get shot trying to do some dumb stuff. That would be pretty terrible. In itself, though, I'm terrible at this game anyway. I'm not the hello. Not the greatest at Arma. Not by myself at least, but supply drop. Where? Another vehicle. Oh, those are blown up vehicles. Well, let's see where we're going on the map. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Huh. Let's go right here. I really want to find a truck, some sort of vehicle, so that I have to run. We're gonna make our way to this trader. Hopefully we'll find a bigger bag on our way up there. So we don't have to keep carrying this little bullshit. Get that shit out the fucking way. Why is this water black? Oh, there we go. Is somebody parachuting in? Yup. Yeah, let's hurry up and get the fuck off this road, man. Cause I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna be running up here. This is fucking high traffic area anyway. I don't want to get shot by doing some dumb stuff, by trying to take unnecessary risks. That's the thing about this game too. Especially when you're playing on like these servers like this and mods like this, Exile and Epoch and shit. You don't want to get caught out doing like unnecessary things that you don't really need to be doing, like running across an open field. That's just asking to get shot, especially in a high traffic area. You don't want to get shot doing no stupid stuff like that. That just doesn't make any sense at all. I think I'm gonna have to fix the settings on my computer also, because I'm getting frame drops like crazy. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, you don't want to get caught out doing anything ridiculous like that you shouldn't be doing anyway, like running out into an open field. So, or like not paying attention to the map and getting caught by fucking AI and getting shot to shit. That happens quite a lot, especially to me. I used to not pay attention to what I was doing, and then I would get shot by AI, which doesn't really help anybody. Hmm. Bony hat, don't need that. Ooh. Yep. Taking that. No, 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 no. I know I should do better with this, but man, we'll be fine. I don't need this 100 round belt and yellow traces anyway, so we'll leave that. Oh, pistol, you always use that. 19, was that a CZ? Yep, take that. 6.5. I don't have 6.5. I'm gonna go check out some more stuff. I really need another backpack though. That's really what I want. Back. Ooh. Another one. I don't need that, but I want it. See, this is when my hoarding habits get really bad in this game. Oh my god. Do I take the killing? Do I take the killing out? I think I might have to. Yep. Yep, give me the killing. Fuck it. Alright. Let's really get out of here before we end up getting caught out. Another scope. See, this is like the bad thing about this game too. I have like a bad habit of trying to hold. Is that a 4.8? And RPG? Huh. Hmm. Nah, I don't want to play that style of game right now. I will take the RPG though. Give me my. I don't know. I don't want this AK though. I don't really need that. It's kind of pointless. I think I'll probably sell this stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. And stop messing about. Oh, we end up getting shot. I don't want to get shot. I want to get into some action, honestly. I don't want to die. So, who knows? We might get into some action. We might not in this episode. We'll see how this goes. There's another scope. Gotta take it. These things are gonna come in handy when I get to the trailer, though. The trader, excuse me, not trailer. This is gonna come in a great handy. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, shit. Shit. I guess this goes to show that this server is pretty loot heavy. So you don't really have to worry about a lot when it comes to that type of stuff. Which is good. But that means that the stuff ain't worth shit. Which isn't good. But if you're finding loot everywhere you go, then it kind of means that when you get to the trader, nothing's really going to have any significant value. Which kind of sucks, honestly. So, yeah. I don't know. Who knows? What? Let's get into this tree line so we can hide out. People won't really see us too much. Stay out of the way, at least. That's the goal, is to try and stay out of the way. We don't know how good that's going to work out, but staying out of the way is always a good thing. Especially in here when you're trying to live and not die every 5 seconds from somebody shooting you. By staying in the middle of a fucking high traffic area and stuff like that. I would rather my lifespan be more than 5 minutes. Call me whatever you like. Call me a bitch. Call me whatever, but I really just don't like getting shot. I think in these survival type games, for me, I think the point of it is to survive instead of just getting into action all the time. I know it's cool to watch action, but as far as playing it, it's really not my style of play, which is cool sometimes, but when you're playing by yourself, you really have to watch what you're doing, and you can't just go in and think you can fucking ramble everybody. Even though that's all fun, I know it's just a game, and it's kind of like taking it a bit too serious, but that's kind of how I feel sometimes too. I'm like, it's just a game, so you can always just respawn and re-gear up and then go back at it again. It's like whatever. But at the same time, it's kind of like it just gets old to run and gun. It gets old running. It gets old running too. This fucking walking simulator. That shit gets annoying at times. After a while, that's why I'm trying to run and get me a fucking car, some sort of transportation. Hopefully soon though, I have some people to play with, group up with. Who knows? I'm pretty geared up already. I just want a bigger backpack, like a carry-all or something. If I can find like a carry-all, then I'd be happy. If I probably could buy one from a trader, I'd be set. Fucking set. I don't know. I guess for Arma, in this long gameplay, it just gives you a lot of time to talk. So, about 20 minutes into the video, I guess I'll start story time, huh? Nice try, right? I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. There's nothing out here. There's nobody out here. It's pretty fucking quiet. It's kind of peaceful. But who knows? The traders are always got something going on with the traders. That's like always. That's like number one. Let's see. Was well, yep. About 2 clicks. That's a long run. Chat's going crazy down there, man. Tactical Survival USA. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on in chat right now? This is getting crazy. Oh, be on the lookout for some Overwatch gameplay too. Whenever I get that from when it drops on the 24th of this month, which is like in a couple days. Be on the lookout for that gameplay. Probably a lot of gameplay in the group with a group of people. So we'll see how that goes, but I don't know. I'm pretty excited for Overwatch. I played in the beta. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I really didn't have any complaints, honestly. But I don't really have any complaints about a lot of games unless they're like completely and utterly shit. So yeah, I didn't have any real complaints about Overwatch. I know quite a few people who shall remain nameless had some things to say and wanted people to just not really get caught up in the hype, which is cool and I understand that. But I don't know. I don't think you should. I don't think you should really just tell your subscribers and the people watching your viewers to, oh, don't believe this shit, don't do that, blah blah blah, run off at the mouth and all that kind of shit about a game which you haven't even played, and you're like, oh, well, this game is better. Battleborn is better than Overwatch. Uh, I don't know. I didn't play Battleborn. I don't have any plans to play Battleborn. But what I can say is that the Blizzard games that I do play, uh, they're all fucking amazing. Like when I first got into PC gaming, I was playing StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty on my MacBook Pro. PC gaming, MacBook Pro. Anyways, when I first got into like gaming like that, when I first got into, you know, gaming, I still have my MacBook Pro, but I used to play StarCraft 2 on my MacBook Pro like religiously, and it literally took over my life. Like that was like the only game I played, which now that I look back at it, it was a much simpler time, and it was actually a lot better because that's all I did was play StarCraft 2. I didn't have to worry about, oh, look how many games I got on my Steam account, blah 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 bullshit like that. So it's cool. And I played Blizzard games before. I had played Diablo before and all that. So I had already known that Blizzard was pretty much the shit at making video games, which is cool. But some people were like, "Oh, don't get caught in the hype of Overwatch. It's like you get caught up and blah blah blah." And I'm just like, I get it, because you don't want people to get caught up in the, start believing shit and all of that. I clearly understand that. I completely understand that. That's pretty much how I feel too. That's why I don't pre-order games anymore. And I think that's what happened to me once I left. Once I came away from playing on PS3, I was skeptical. But I had played StarCraft before, and I ended up getting the Collector's Edition, which had the first StarCraft and StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty on it. So I had already known that Blizzard was pretty good at making games, and it was not hard for me to buy into that. So with Overwatch, I kind of feel the same way. But I think like what really pisses me off, honestly, is the fact that a lot of people just sit up here and they're just like, you know, you shouldn't do this, and you shouldn't don't believe in the hype of this game, and blah blah blah. Escape from Tarkov is the developers are shady and shit. And I'm like, okay, I can see that, but it's like you can't really say that certain games or certain people are shady and all that kind of shit and don't believe the hype of certain games when you're promoting Battleborn, right? I don't know. A lot of people do that shit. They're promoting a certain game, but then they're saying this other game don't believe the hype of this game. I don't know. I don't have any plans of playing Battleborn. I don't think it's something for me, especially being that I have to buy all my games anyway. I think like the decision to play a game for me is a lot more intense because I actually have to put forth my money to play a game. So I'm just like, eh. And then I don't want to end up getting a game that I don't end up playing either. Or I end up paying $60 for and end up playing, a few hours of it and then putting it down and then feeling like I wasted my money because that has happened before. Battlefield 4. I don't even want to get into how pissed off I am about that game still. I paid a lot of money for that shit. I bought Battlefield 4 and I bought Premium, and it kind of made me mad because I got it when it first came out. I had pre-ordered actually. I think that was the last game I pre-ordered, and it kind of made me upset about it because I was super hyped about when I finally built my PC. I played Battlefield 3. I was super hyped because I came from playing Battlefield 3 on PS3 to playing Battlefield 3 on PC, and I was blown the fuck away. Like, that shit changed my fucking life. Like, I had an eye-opening experience, and I was just like, holy shit. That was fucking amazing. So, for me, I don't know. I don't want to get shortchanged. I don't think a lot of people should get shortchanged. And I don't know if certain games are good or bad. I don't really care a lot of the times because I just play what I like. It's kind of like when I was in the sneakers, I just buy what I like, and I don't know. Plus, I don't have a lot of time to sit down and just consistently play every single game that comes out. Like I can't do it. Like it's impossible for me to be able to do that. Just to play every game that comes out. So for that reason, I really just pick and choose what I play. I'm real picky about it. And I've had Armor 3 for like the longest time. And within like the last 8 months, I really just started playing it. Like I said, when Ep.1 came out, I really started playing Armor 3. And then I continued on with Exile. But it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I don't really like to get into the whole thing of I should. What the fuck was that? This motherfucker bought a tank. This fucking guy bought a tank. I want to sell some shit. That's all I want to do is just sell some shit. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Whoa. Whoa. Let's see what sells in my bag. Yep, sell this. Sell that. See what's in my vest. You gonna sell those. Those. Let's get rid of that. 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 Let's see. Yeah, I don't want that either. Not the laser. I don't want the laser. Like I was saying, I think like a lot of people like subscribe to that shit, like, oh, you should buy this or you shouldn't do that. And for me, I'm just like, I don't have a lot of time to play a lot of video games. And with that, I kind of just have to really pick and choose what I want to play. Because if I'm being completely honest, my wife ain't having that shit. Me buying a bunch of fucking video games and shit like that. She ain't trying to hear all that. Like, you better pick something and stick with it for a while. There ain't no, you don't want this anymore, or this isn't a good game, and all that shit. My wife ain't trying to hear that. So, she's gonna be like, whatever it is you're gonna get, make sure it's worth it. Which I can understand. A quad bike. Don't want a quad. I definitely don't want a tractor. Hmm. There's so many cars to choose from. Don't want a motorcycle. My wife ain't trying to hear that shit. Me getting a bunch of different fucking cars, and not cars but games, and doing this and doing that. She ain't trying to hear that shit. She like, pick something, it better be worth it. If it ain't, you stuck with it, you better deal with it. So she's pretty adamant about that kind of stuff. I don't just randomly pick games. Plus people don't give me games. So I really don't have the patience to deal with shitty games at this point. So for me, it pretty much has to be good. And if it's not, then it's really a waste of my time. I'm not wasting my time or my money. More so my money than my time. So I'm really not trying to do that. Do I have a freaking backpack? That's all I want is a backpack. I don't know if I want a rifle too. I don't know. Should I buy a rifle? Or should I just keep my LMG? I don't know. Cause I want a rifle. I would love a 338. But I don't really want to spend the money on it. I just stick with my LMG. Get a vehicle. Try not to kill myself. Chat's going crazy down there right now. Let's see where we going right now. Where to? Northwest Airfield. Kind of like in the middle of the map though, and there's really nothing going on. I don't want to just like jump up and go and do like alpha, and people come in and I get shot, and let's go all the way over there. Don't really want to do the mission by myself either. I kind of don't like running into a lot of people. So we'll just go we'll go here. And then we'll make our way over to some other stuff, do some other shit. So yeah, we'll get out of here. Go do that. Leaving the safe zone. Hopefully nobody's fucking camping the fucking safe zone. I ain't like getting shot like a dumbass. That would really piss me the fuck off. Somebody's camping the shit. But I think we're good. So I'm just gonna stick with this for a minute. Hopefully we can get on the main road and off of this dirt road. Not. But you know what? I can collect more shit. It's always a good thing. Collecting more stuff, sell more stuff, make more money, or caps really. I don't know. As far as games go, I think I found what I got. I think I'll get Overwatch. And once I get Overwatch, I think I'll be fine with that for a while until No Man's Sky comes out. Yes, I've already subscribed. Not subscribed, but I've had Star Citizens for a long time now. Ooh. You shitting me? Wow. You have got to be fucking kidding me right now. What in the actual fuck is this? You have got to be shitting me. Sorry, Hatch. I'm the fuck out of here. That's pretty insane, man. What the fuck is this? That's crazy, man. I might actually have to build a base now. I don't know if I want to keep this or not. I don't think I should keep it. What I'm going to do is fucking sell it. Get some money. Hell yeah. that like another like fucking stray shit? Please tell me this is open. Please tell me this is fucking open. Oh my god. You have got to be joking with me, right? Dude, that's crazy, man. There's shit everywhere on this map right now. That's somebody's base. Didn't even see that. I'm getting up out of here because I feel like I'm getting sniped. This is bullshit. But yeah, I think I'm good with what I got as far as games right now. I have a lot of games I need to finish. So I think that's my #1 priority right now is finishing games. So once I do that, I think I'll pick up some other stuff. I think the only game I plan on picking up right now is probably Overwatch. Everything else is just going to have to wait. So I mean, it is what it is. Overwatch and No Man's Sky. Ooh, like another fucking vehicle, man. That's crazy. Like I don't understand where all these vehicles are coming from. But it kind of sucks though that I don't have anybody to ride shotgun with me though. If I ride shotgun, I'll be all over these shits. This big ass fucking gun right here though, I don't think I'm gonna let that one ride. I don't think I'm just gonna hop out and be like, oh yep, you can have that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. This fucking gun is pretty intense, and I haven't had the opportunity to not sell it. Here's another vehicle. Oh, he got shot, dude. I'm not even, bro. Another one. Another one. I'm on my DJ Khaled shit right now. Let's see if we can find another one. I see it up there. That's crazy, man. Like, where are these fucking vehicles coming from? See, I think this is why I like going up north and shit too. Cause you see all this shit. Like, you don't see none of this shit like down south in the cities and shit. It's a fucking tank. That's a motherfucking tank, dude. My life is fucking complete. My life is complete. I have a tank. I found a tank. I feel like the biggest fucking kid right now in this tank, and I don't really give a shit. I wish somebody would run up on me right now. Please tell me is that on the tank? It's a bunker. I'm super excited about this right now. I found a tank and I found a fucking weapons crate. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't even want anything out of here. Wow. Just fucking wow. I found a tank, bro. I think at this rate, I'm probably just going to build a base. But I think what the plan is, though, I think what I'm going to do, as far as like the plan goes, is probably just sell this tank, since I can't lock it, since I found it. Sell this tank, probably find another tank, maybe, or buy a tank, so that I can lock it. Oh, nobody runs up on me though, trying to be stupid, because I'm gonna shoot the shit out of him with this motherfucker. But yeah, probably find some more vehicles and just sell all of them and just do like a buy sell shit until I can get what I want. Yeah, let's go up here. I'm super excited about finding a tank though. Like I was just bitching about, oh, I need a fucking vehicle, I need this, I need that, and then I find a fucking truck with a motherfucking AA gun on top of it, and then I find a fucking tank, bro. A motherfucking tank, dude. Like I can't believe I found a tank. Of all things I could have found, like a tank. Like I don't understand how excited I am for this shit. Like, this is my first time even playing with the cup mods anyway, on like a game like this, on Exile or anything. So I'm really excited about finding a tank. I know I've seen people play with tanks and shit, but I've never actually had a tank. So yes, I'm excited for having a tank. I'm a child and I don't care. So what? Deal with it. You don't like it? Exit this motherfucker. Eyes. This player's cool, man. I'm really excited about finding this tank. I think I'm gonna sell it and then probably end up getting the caps and then finding and doing some other shit too. Because I can't lock it, so it's just gonna get stolen anyway. And I really don't want to deal with my tank getting stolen. I know what I'm not going to do though, and that is I know what I'm not gonna do. I want to run you over again. Let's go sell this bitch for somebody that decided to steal it from me. What? I want to sell it. don't know how to sell my tank. Yeah, I don't know how to sell it. That's pretty dumb. I'm stupid because I'm pretty sure there's a way to sell it, but I just don't know how. And if that's the case, then I'm just the fucking jackass for not knowing how to sell my tank. If I don't know how to sell my tank, oh, I gotta go to a fucking vehicle trader. Duh. That would be the smart thing to do, right? Go to a vehicle trader and try to sell a tank to somebody who buys vehicles. Yep. Sometimes I just have to fucking use my brain. I should really do that. Huh? Bro, you're lucky you're in a safe zone. I would shoot the shit out of you. What's up, guys? Yes, I'm just running back and forth with my tank, bro. Alright, let's go to a vehicle trader. See if I can sell said vehicle to said trader and get some caps for it. And possibly, I want to sell my vehicle. Hmm. Can I change? How do I change the pin on these things so I can save it? Oh. Ha. Oh. I don't know. Yep, I don't know the pin for that. I definitely don't have 6,000 caps for it. I just want to sell it. Where the fuck do you go to even buy a tank? That's really my question is where the fuck do you go to buy a tank? So I know you go to buy a tank. Where do you go to sell it? But this is kind of insane when you sit back and you look at the whole situation. I have a tank. What the fuck am I going to do with a tank? I have no idea. But hey. I don't know. I have to figure something out about what to do with this tank. And I don't really want to get in the mix with that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of upset though because I really want to keep my tank, but I think somebody's going to probably steal it, and it's just gonna be like a fucking waste of time. I don't even like. Where the fuck do we go for that, man? Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, what am I gonna do with this tank, bro? I don't even know. I guess I'll just go right here. I really want to sell it though. I know it's worth a lot. Really, what I want to do is sell the tank. Who is this guy? Who is? I don't know. I'm stupid. Can't fucking drive. I know where to go. Right over there. What's how much you gonna give me for this tank? Waste dump. Oh shit. Adios. Fuck yeah, man. 30 grand? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm getting rid of that shit, man. 30 grand? Out of here. I wonder if I could take this fucking helicopter. Sell it. That would be amazing. Let's see if it's locked. If so, then we'll leave it alone. But if not, it's getting sold. Stolen and sold. I know it's kind of stereotypical, but I don't really give a shit. It's a fucking game. God. Sorry, bro. Whoever helicopter this is, I'm stealing it and I'm selling it. Mines. I'm not even gonna attempt to fly because I know I suck at flying. I know that for a fact. I've tried this shit many times in Arma and I've died many of times. Multiple times. Damn near every time I've flown a helicopter, I've died. I'm not a good helicopter pilot in this game. I'm not even gonna sit up and lie and say I am because I'm not. I suck at it. I don't want to die. End of discussion. I'm not that good of a fucking pilot. Park within 50 meters and get in as driver first. Alright. Hopefully I don't die. I'm auto hover the entire way over there though. So I don't fucking die. because I actually want to sell this shit. And yes, I'm that piece of shit fucking person that's stealing your shit. It is what it is. It's just a game, right? It's gonna rack up a shit ton of fucking. Oh, that was broken. Yep. Said helicopter's broken. Took the engine out. Well, we got 30. And I think this is probably a good spot to end it. I don't really want any aircraft though, cause I just don't like flying. Even though flying is very fast, I like to live. So I don't really want to get a aircraft, honestly. And with this newfound 30 grand that I have, I think I might just buy like a shitty car and then just go around and find like other cars and just take the hit and just sell it until I'm able to make some monies. So yeah, what I think what I want to do first though is I want to get rid of this fucking Navi though. That's what I want to do. And I know I probably should have took my thermal off of it, but I don't care. I think it sold a thermal on top of it, which is fine. Yep, get rid of that. And I think that's about it. It's in my backpack. I get rid of this backpack too. But as far as like the armory go, I think I don't know what I want. I want this and I want that. I really don't know what I want. I know it's not an LMG though. At least that LMG. I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want a rifle or if I want. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know in the comment box what weapon I should get and what vehicle I should get, because I don't know. I'm so indecisive about all of this stuff. So yeah, I think we're gonna take this one's gonna come to an end. So yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button. If not, then don't subscribe for more.